You know what? What's going on, baby? Episode 4.
Right? Are we
Yeah,
on episode 4?
we
Is
are
that what we're
indeed.
at?
I think so.
Dang.
I mean, those are the official ones, right?
The fishy ones.
Because, we have a plenty of other sucky episodes. They're not sucky.
Yeah, gotta pay for those.
Yeah. That's kind of what artists do, dude. They just like something that doesn't come out weird. Man, I put my little twist on it, and then it's worth $1,000. I don't know how paintings work.
I,
That
no,
would
yeah,
be
I am not an artiste.
Dude, that's probably like a super expensive hobby to get into. Art collecting, painting.
Wait a minute, that's two different things. So you got painting or art collecting. Which,
Well, I meant like buying paintings, not painting, sorry. But yeah, buying have you ever been to like an art museum?
no.
I can't say I have either. So,
I mean, I've been into some places that have had like high-end artwork, but like I wouldn't know.
like just a museum or what are you talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, well, yeah, I guess.
like I've been to the Smithsonian and
Where's that at? Is that in DC?
DC.
I only know that because of the movie. Just like 90% of them in the Americans
What
probably.
movie?
Night at the museum. Ben Stiller.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Have you not seen that?
I have. I just that's not a music or the Smithsonian, is it?
I think it's the second one. I don't think it's the first one, but it's like one of them where it's the night at the Smithsonian.
Oh, you're right.
I don't
Yeah,
know which one it is.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
they
are
all
pretty good
they all get
movies.
bought out and shipped on
Yeah.
over to the Smithsonian. That's
How'd you
fine.
feel about those ones?
I
The
like those
I thought
movies.
they were pretty funny too.
Oh yeah,
It's fun to like
but
recreate the or go back in history and like be able to probably for the actors too. Like be able to play like I don't know. Robin Williams was Theodore Roosevelt
yeah,
or like
he plays good,
yeah,
good roles that are like
yeah.
iconic
Or like someone
characters.
playing like Attila Hun. Like that's just would be fun. You just act like a freaking Mongol, dude. He's
We're
I
gonna
need a
rip you
steak.
apart.
Oh man, I don't know. I heard some shit about Robin Williams today that she's not. I mean, in the comic world, he's not that well liked. You know what I
Oh
mean?
really?
He's not like how it is with the movies in Hollywood.
He was a douche as a comedian.
I think so. I think he was well known for stealing jokes.
Really?
Yeah, it's a bummer when you hear stuff like that, isn't it?
It would kind of be hard. Uh, I wouldn't say stealing, but you hear something, but you could put a twist to it to make it technically yours, but you
Yeah,
didn't get that twist without hearing it from somebody else. So you know what I mean?
yeah. But I think in the comedy world, I think
Like you think he actually stole like a
just
whole
the
joke?
idea, like the premise of something, like you know what I mean. You can't just say the same thing, I don't know, make a trans joke about them going into the bathroom, and it just be like the same premise, and you do your own twist. Well, some other guy came up with that premise. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Mm.
Like you already kind of figured out what was funny. Now you're kind of helping him
But every
rather than
like
taking it out.
somebody has made a joke over
Yeah.
everything.
Well, that's true.
And I mean, if you were to go off of that, you'd never have really essentially new jokes,
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. It has to
right?
be so hard.
I mean, there's so much stuff out there that would be considered
I mean, there's so
what?
much things that I do that I steal from.
Yeah.
And it's probably not even I don't do it on purpose. It's
No,
not
but
like I'm
that's what
actively.
is called influence. You were influenced by
Yeah.
those type of comedic humor that in a
But it's
way
different though when
it comes out.
when you're like consciously sitting down and writing the jokes. That's
Are
a
you
little
saying
different.
when he did like his actual show?
Yeah. Like I think it would be I don't know specific stories or whatever, but it would be like a lot of comics saying he would sit in the club, hear a funny joke from somebody, and then just out of nowhere he start talking about that same premise.
Mm.
That's like, all right, you're kind of saying the same thing. Or there's
What
times
if
where you're
that I
saying the same
mean
thing. Like there's times where people
it
just
it'd have to be
straight up,
something more along those lines, right?
yeah,
Because I mean we have conversations, and then obviously you say something, and it's just like, "Bing, I had a situation or a moment like that. Here's my story about it."
Yeah. Well,
Or what would people call is one upper what is it? Jokes and
mm,
like stories. Like, you know what I
I
mean?
know.
Like
Yeah, yeah,
you're having a conversation,
yeah.
you're telling them your story, and then all of a sudden, oh, but they come in saying like, "Oh, I've got a story for you that's even better than your
But
story."
I think in the world of like professional joke writing, you kind of have to acknowledge that you're not coming up with that joke. You're helping somebody else tag their joke. Like make their joke funny because they're the ones that kind of can't. Because I think they're like coming up with this idea, and it's like you can't like if
Like
he's
he's not giving them the proper respect or like
well, I think
ad hom or whatever.
I mean, no, they would. I think you would not. I don't know how you would. You just go up there and say some what somebody else talked about. Because I mean, there's definitive ways for sure, where it's like out of the blue, you say something, and then this guy's never talked about it or said anything about it, and then all of a sudden he hears you say it, and he's sitting down and hearing your act, and then next week out of nowhere he's starting to say, the same things. And I'm not saying you're right. I'm sure there's a fucking you can find, ways to make it your own.
I mean, I haven't heard of what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of going off of like, well, it's easy to hear something and
Yeah.
then like reflect off of an experience that you've had. And it just so happens that you're the one that made a joke
Yeah.
and then made me think of another joke from
I
my
don't
own
think anybody
personal
has
life.
an issue. Like, I don't think
But
really.
you're saying it sounds more like along the lines like
Well, it's like the Amy Schumer and like Carlos Mencia. I don't know if you ever heard of that, where Joe Rogan, like that
I
huge beef.
remember seeing Rogan calling Mencia out,
Yeah,
saying like you stole that joke from somebody else,
yeah,
and he like called out the comedian that he stole it from, right?
yeah.
I think he was just like,
Yeah,
"You stole it from
yeah.
this guy. That's where that joke came from."
100%. He did that on stage. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that clip. That's such a good clip. That's so funny,
I kind of want to watch that clip again.
dude.
I'll go
That is a
find.
good clip. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's a
He
different.
has. He probably has a lot of good clips because I just saw one of Rogan where he was talking with
Whatever happened to that guy,
what guy?
Mencia?
I mean, that probably tanked his shit. Like he probably couldn't really do much after that. Because a lot of those
He was
guys'
a funny
livelihood
comedian
is,
too.
yeah. I mean, he was funny, man. I know a lot of people
Although,
that liked him.
like,
He was famous for
do you think
was.
that's a bad thing? Like, let's say that somebody made a joke. It was funny, but it
Mhm.
was an old joke that it's done its time. Nobody remembers it, and then you reignite it. Is that a bad thing? Be like,
As
that's
long
a
as you're not
hilarious joke.
copying, I don't
I
think
mean,
it's.
it kind of would be copying, right?
Yeah. I
But
just
it's like it's a hilarious joke, and
But you gotta think of these guys because like they're writers and they get paid for that shit. You know what I mean? So it's tough. It leaves a sour
I'm
taste.
just saying, like a comedian made a joke 40 years ago
Hmm.
because we're at that stage now, right? I mean,
Yeah.
uh, so I mean, at that time frame, let's just say that it was funny during that time frame, but it's
Hmm.
been so long that most people probably don't either A, remember it, or B,
Yeah. I'm sure maybe.
never heard of it.
Hmm.
And so it's kind of like rekindling the humor.
I can totally see that
I
happening.
see it both ways.
I don't see it like I don't think. I think any good comedian, like respectable comedian, would probably not ever copy it word for word, but they would like maybe, oh, dude, that's a funny topic. Maybe I can dive into this a little bit, bouncing off that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think it would be like I mean, these guys they get paid for that shit, so I can see why they probably get a little uptight about it. Like fucking, oh, dude, and I remember seeing that one Rogan clip that it just was circulating like recently. I guess it was like with a porn star, maybe. I don't know what the guy did. That's what the comment section said. But he was like talking, and it was back when Rogan was in Fear Factor, and he was asking him how much he made. And so he was like, "Oh yeah, I make like about 2 million." And so the guy was like trying to be a fucking. I mean, Rogan called it out right away. He was like fucking hating, and he was like, because the guy literally was, 2 million. Nah, I mean, yeah, okay, but after taxes, you probably make around four. for 500K, right? He's like, no, no, I make 200 just from Fear Factor, and he had other stuff too. I'm sure. I mean, that guy has had money for quite a bit.
Well, I mean, I don't know I mean, I know him from Fear Factor. I don't know what else he was doing at that time.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, well, he had like some other
I mean,
sitcoms.
he's definitely an entrepreneur. He has
Yeah, I'm
that
sure.
drive and that motivation that he needed some other stuff. So, but I don't know what they were.
Yeah, so that guy kept on saying that, and then I mean Rogan was just like, no, like what are you doing right now? Are you hating right now? Like he just called him out and just like made him pretty much fucking like, no, dude, like I make 2 million. I'm like, damn, that would be pretty fun to see because he was with somebody. He was with his like girlfriend or wife or whatever, and he's trying to seem like a fucking big shit over there. I just recognize that so much. That reminds me so much of like Colombians and what they do.
Hmm.
It's just they need to appear and they need to fucking see where they're at with other people and then fucking try to
It's all show.
shoot them down.
Huh.
Yeah.
All just so just for show, like is what you're saying. Like they just want to portray themselves as if they were this big shot when really in
Yeah.
reality they
I mean,
probably aren't or
it's just I don't know what it is, but they could have the same. It could be whatever level of actual economic wealth that they're at. They will always want to just lie about it and say they're doing better, it's not.
than you.
Well, not necessarily even that, because obviously, I mean, I don't know, you're gonna run into people that are just fucking rich. So I just think it's just a crazy thing where it's like it doesn't matter what and you don't even have to, but it's like they always want to let people know that they have more than what they actually have. So it's like they always live in this fucking fantasy world or this land where it's like you're never gonna be happy or satisfied. Like that you're always gonna be upset because you're faking about having a life that you don't have.
Hmm.
And then when you get into reality, you're like, fuck, I got this shitty ass life. Like I don't wanna fucking you know? When you
Huh.
could be happy. You'd be happy with your fucking I don't know, whatever you got.
It's interesting to fake a life like that.
Yeah.
To think that you don't actually have that luxury, but you portray yourself as
Mm.
if you have that. You know what I mean?
I don't even I it's just so
Do you,
crazy.
do you think they do that in order or in people that do that? You think they do that so that they can excuse me, piggyback off of
This
somebody?
motherfucker, that's like your fifth fucking yawn today, dude.
Hey, you started us at this time.
I didn't start us at this time, dude. You're over there.
Uh, Hang on.
All
Don't
right, my bad.
reflect from the
You're over
question.
there, but your fucking yawning's reflecting from the question.
Do you remember the question?
No, something about do you think? Well, I do remember the base of the question. It's like, no, I don't.
Ah, dang it.
It's something about it's something about it's interesting that people fake their own lives.
Oh, so do you think they fake it that way so that they could mooch off of the others that actually do have that lifestyle?
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Because what would be the purpose of faking it? Just to like portray yourself and make you feel better
I
that
think
you
it's
look like you're better than somebody else? Or do you think that they do it like to actually find and be around? Because, there is that saying, hang around the people
mm,
that are successful in the way that you want to be successful, right? So,
yeah,
I mean, not to say that you don't want to hang around with some rich people, for example, uh, to like piggyback off of them. However, I mean, you are piggybacking off of their knowledge
yeah.
in a way. But are you thinking like they're more or less trying to do it
It's not
not in
happening.
that positive way where they're
No.
like trying to uh, build themselves up to be better? They're more or less piggybacking off of them and seeing what I can mooch and leech off of what you have.
I don't even know if it's that, but definitely they are moochers. I mean, for fucking sure, dude. You give those people fucking an inch, they want to take it all, dude. Like I don't know. It's crazy. It's just they're not a grateful. It's not a grateful mentality. And I totally get it. I mean, if we want to get into it, I'm not the smart enough guy to know the history, but I know that Colombia's had a fucked up history, and I know that people had to fend for themselves, and it's just generations of them not giving a shit but their own family. So then they have to, they have to act like, okay, well, I got to do whatever I got to do to get mine. So that right there, that's just so many years of that mentality. Like it's brained into their, a little bit of their culture. So it's like, fuck.
Hmm.
And I mean, you get mad at it. Of course, I don't want to live with that shit. And that's not like I'm being an asshole, but it's just that's a part of what it is. Cause I mean, the simplest shit, like going on a bus or taking a bus ride. I remember just seeing people that would fucking walk on the street, and it's not like they're drunk. It's not like they're fucking crackheads or whatever. They're just normal people, and then they get mad because the bus is like telling them to get on the sidewalk. Like just that mentality of fuck everybody. Like it's all about me,
Hmm.
or like anything would have to do with structure. Whenever you go to like a supermarket or like even the bus stop, like you would normally have lines, right? Fuck no, dude. It's just a pile of fucking people, dude. You gotta get all up in there, and then I mean that's probably why you get a lot of fucking people sexually assaulting people over there. It's so easy. It's just, I mean, you're just fucking going, and then you try to get in where you can, and you fucking feel bad about fucking bowing a little old lady, but you got to, because that bitch will fucking bow you right back, you know?
Then you're raping.
And then, and then you're raping for the fourth time that week. It's just an endless cycle. It's like, I got to get out of there, man.
And in there.
Wow. So it's just a crazy thing for that. I mean, just to get into that culture side of things. But I mean, I don't necessarily think that they're trying to always think. I think more so if I'm really getting down to the fucking analyze of it, it might be a self-defense thing so that people don't fucking try to take advantage of them or try to like, I don't
Hmm.
know. I don't
Yeah.
know. But maybe.
It could
Maybe
be a little bit of a combination of all of that too, right?
it probably is.
You know,
Yeah. Cuz
a little bit of status, a little bit of mooching and leeching, a little bit of protective
I
or
mean,
self-defense of some kind.
the amount like I have well, my wife has family that they are like big time. What's it in Spanish or in English when you're like fake? Yeah, fakers. Like they will lie and do whatever just to make things. So like right now or for a while they've been telling people that, oh well, this one brother has this great business plan that he just had to invest this amount of money and then he gets 20 million pesos a month, which I mean conversion, that's really good over there. Conversion, I don't know what the fuck that could be. Let me do the math here. Well, 20 million divided by 4 million, I guess that's 5,000, right? So that's like $5,000 a month without doing anything. Basically interest, right? Like, and he doesn't make any more deposits supposedly. Doesn't do anything. He hasn't. I mean, I'm like, I hope they're doing okay, and I don't want to call them a liar because fuck me, what do I know? I don't know. I'm never gonna like out in public unless I have the evidence, which I mean, we've done that before with a brother-in-law I have. Well, if it's my sister-in-law's husband, is that still a brother-in-law?
Your sister-in-law,
So my
husband?
my wife's sister's husband, is that still my brother-in-law?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, fucking fortunately, huh? Sadly.
Yeah, it's just by marriage.
Yeah. All right. So yeah. So that guy, yeah, I've caught that guy red-handed. And I mean, I'll do it if I have the evidence. But if I don't have it, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But I mean, the guy still lives in the shitty neighborhood. Like, if you have that money living in Colombia, you're not living in a shitty neighborhood. You're not even risking being in a shitty neighborhood, you know?
Hmm.
And I don't know. Like they're not. I don't think they've bought any property. Which I mean, you would think having that much money, they've talked about it for a while. I don't know. So it's just weird.
Hmm.
I don't really give a shit, but it's like what pisses me off is that I don't think my wife. I don't know if she believes in this still or not. I could care less, but it's like, damn, the way that they can so easily just do that and people just accept it, and it's like, and I know they're not just accepting it. They believe it, you know. they're like my wife's sister went to
They
Colombia.
believe their own lies.
Now they believe the lies that they're being told.
Oh,
So like my wife's sister, they had to choose between going back to Colombia or coming or staying here in the States. And they went back because they thought that they're like, oh yeah, we have this fucking, I'll get you in there. And I mean,
they thought they
nothing
had an in on a job.
on that guy that I'm telling you. That's, he's receiving fucking $5,000+ a month just on interest without doing anything. And so then they chose to go back. And I mean, is not telling you something with you're not involved in that fucking business still? I mean, I don't know. And now it's just like it's so weird because they just do shit so blatantly. Like now it's where oh he told his brother to come over and he'll get him involved, and now it's totally changed. It was like, nah, I can't get you. It's like, motherfucker, what? And then they're just like, okay. But then they're still talking about, oh, but this guy still has, that uh whatever fucking setup that he has making money. I'm like, okay.
So he's got some sort of pyramid scheme, it seems like.
I mean, that would make the only sense. Pyramid scheme, or I don't know. I
Is
have
he
no idea.
selling a product?
He ain't doing shit.
I don't know how he's making his money.
I don't think he's making any money. I think his wife still works at, whatever job she has. So,
Hmm.
yeah, it's just a weird mentality that. And it's like, damn, even when you guys get caught, I mean, I guess that happens here too. Even when you get caught, you're so fucking bold and brazen that you don't give a fuck. You just like,
Where you're so deep and committed
nah,
into the lie,
yeah,
and it's just like, oh, there's no digging out of it, so might as well stay with it.
yeah. Dude, I know I talk a lot about Norm Macdonald, but
Yeah, you do.
I don't give a fuck. He has a great joke about like, fuck, what were we just talking about? What are we just talking about? Jeez Louise, dude. He just had a great joke about what were we literally just talking about?
Like screwing people over?
Oh yeah, lying. He had a great joke about lying. And he was just like, yeah, I mean, I don't even know. I didn't realize, but I catch myself lying for like no reason. Someone was like asking you if you've seen a movie, and you just be like, no, yeah, I've seen that movie. When really you haven't. You're like, why the fuck would I tell that lie? There's no benefit from that lie. But yet you still
But I
did.
still told him.
And yeah, I don't know. I mean, those kinds of lies I'm all for.
Pull this back a little bit. There we go.
Like lies to get the conversation rolling and ending. I'm okay. Like like work lies, I don't know.
Like, how's it going?
It's going great.
Like I care or good. Good for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get the yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I got a meeting. I'm out of here.
yeah.
But good seeing you again. The little finger with the sharpshooter.
Now, I didn't mean to bring us down with all the
Yeah, that was pretty negative.
shitty Colombian talk. I don't know. I guess it's not just Colombians. All people that are like that
Yeah.
can eat a bag of dicks.
Well, that's for sure.
Like I'm just
They
saying,
could eat a big bag of dicks.
you know,
Only if they wanted to.
you know what I they want to. Even if they say no, they want to. I've been getting into UFC videos and like watching clips of fights.
Like old clips.
Yeah, back when they were freaking vicious.
I don't watch hardly any. Like, I don't know much about any of that stuff.
I don't know much about it today. I
Well,
was
you were making fun of me because I didn't know names.
I mean, there's certain names that you should know. Like Conor
Conor McGregor,
McGregor.
that's the only one.
I think that's okay. Which one was I making fun of you for? I just like to make fun of
It
you.
was a
That
couple
could be
guys
it.
on a podcast that were bullshitting.
Huh.
What was he?
That call bullshit. You're over there fucking spreading rumors about me. Fucking. I'm gonna say blasphemy. That's not it. Lies. I don't know. Defamation.
Defamation.
Defamation, dude. I'll fucking Johnny Depp your ass, dude. I'll take you to court.
Well, and you would fail, so
I'll
I'd take
say
you on.
I'll say you shit on my bed.
I've got you. I've got you. Damn,
Dude, are you all right?
this thing keeps like every time I put my elbow down,
You
the cord just keeps on like grabbing and yanking my whole headset down.
look like a little dainty little cute little thing. Yeah. Like, oh, let me put my scarf around my shoulder. It's a little cold out.
18.21
uh,
So, changing the subject up, I had a really good story to tell you that I ended up on that Whatnot app,
oh
and
yeah, yeah, yeah,
I'm with a group of
yeah.
small streamers,
uh,
and the objective of the small streamer group that I'm really kind of aware of was been one to try and promote each other's streams and be able to help each other out.
yeah.
Two to block any buyers who are dickheads. So there's been quite a bit of people, that will end up like we'll
What
give away some.
classifies as a
They give
dickhead?
you a bad rating for dumb shit. So for example,
Example,
like
okay.
if I was to give away a
A feeding
free
game.
item, I'm saying like, thank you guys. Here, put your name into this like little algorithmic category,
Yeah.
and once the time expires, everybody's names that's in there spins the wheel, and a name will pop up, and they get that free item. They didn't have to buy it. They didn't have to do nothing. They don't even have to pay shipping. That's on the seller.
Ungrateful mother.
And they'll fucking leave like a 1-star review saying
Dang.
like, they it's not as advertised or whatever, some bullshit, and it's just like it's fucking free, man. Like
Damn,
this was
dude.
something that cost me money to do.
Why do people do that?
I don't know. Anyways,
Huh.
uh, like on this group, there's a lot of that happens. They'll blast a guy that did something like that on their stream and be
Mm-hmm.
like, block this jackass because he was, and then they screenshot it too. So like they
Yeah.
actually are showing like this
What
is
it is
our
and what they did.
conversation and whatnot. And so like
There's got
I
to be some
had
good ones.
I've had one already that I had to like
Dang.
post on there and get people to block him.
Really?
And yeah, he was a dick.
Damn, dude.
But anyways, so I'm on this small thread of group and I'm relatively really really new to this group. Now, there has been like this ongoing past streamer and I mean his name was Cherokee, I think or a name Cherokee
Mm,
was in the name of his. So
he
that was his
was
character.
native.
And I don't think he's native either. Even
Uh,
more comical behind it.
yeah, why the fuck are you called Cherokee? There's no other reason to be called Cherokee.
I don't know because I'm pretty sure he's not Indian. So, anyways,
Wait,
he
wait,
he
wait, wait,
was
wait. Hold on. Was he black?
no white.
Why the fuck was it? Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I don't know why he chose the
Okay.
name.
I thought it was something. I thought, okay, because the way you said it is like, oh, you definitely not, a native. I thought some. Okay, never mind. Misread that. My bad.
So he was caught and known for like uh kind of like cheating and uh
Cheating.
yeah, like doing some real like he was a seller and he had all
Uh,
of his like precious metals, gold and silver or whatever
yeah.
up on the stage and he would do some shady shit. So like he would sit there and be like having like stuff that like cost maybe like a couple bucks. Like it was cheap,
Hmm.
but he's pretending and acting out like these were like huge items that were being like as if you were getting
Uh,
like a whole like silver ounce or like a half of an
but he
ounce of
wouldn't ever
gold.
say it or what?
No, like it was a game where you had like a shit ton of stuff up there and then like the wheel would spin and you would win whatever the
But
wheel
not
says.
everything that's up there
And
is in the wheel. Is that
no,
what?
it's all well, as from what I have just recently seen,
Uh-huh.
everything is on the wheel, but everything that he has up there is dog shit. There's nothing on there that's worth more than
Oh
$20.
shit!
It was. And
Dang.
so,
But as long as he puts it up there, I mean, what
but he's
making it seem
making
more?
it seem like it's more than what that is. Like, and he would even
Mhm.
describe that this thing is like $30 or $40, and it's just like,
Ah,
no, the fuck, it's not. It's
he's
like
one of
$2.
that's the modern day used car salesman, dude.
Oh, dude, and it was every bit of lying about
Fucking
that.
sleaze bag.
And then he would do things like, if he would normally start bids around $1 and do that. And then
Mhm.
like maybe 15 or 20 sales that would go by, he'd all of a sudden be like, this is not where we need to be, and then like switch it on over to like 39 or $40. And because you've
Damn.
been just swiping on so many times on like the dollar bid,
Oh, he doesn't even say
he'd get
anything.
somebody that accidentally swiped. And like I've seen one guy already say, like, you switched that. Like I wasn't trying to bid on a $40
Damn.
item, and would get them. And
That
so
is a sleaze
it was a
bag,
sleazy
dude.
move. And then
He is a fucking
so
cars dealership, man.
the other thing is he's got all of these big items that are up here on the board, right? And he's got, let's just say that he has 50 big items.
Uh-huh.
And when I say big, they're not really big, but that's just, those are considered the big items.
Big ticket items
And
for that
the
guy.
rest, there's like 300 really shitty items on there.
Mm,
So the odds of snagging a big item is pretty slim, right?
yeah.
So it goes through, he would run the game, go through the game, and about three-quarters of the way, once the game is getting close to like the finish line, he'd stop the stream and just end it. Where by the time,
Mm,
like, he would sell mostly all of his really shit items
yeah.
and then just stop it so he wouldn't sell his bigger items.
Huh.
And these are all, and this game in
Yeah.
particular is like, it's just, you're just bidding on a spot on a wheel that would get spun, and whatever it lands on, you would win it. So you would hope that you would get the
Ah,
big items.
yeah.
But because there's so many small items, the majority of the time you're
You
going to
wouldn't get
land
it.
on the small items. So, and every now and then a big item would come off, but you're more than likely going to get a small item.
Yeah.
Well, by the time that it starts getting down to like, okay, there's only X
Damn.
amount of small items and X amount of big items. Now your odds are getting better. He'd
Yeah.
stop the stream so it wouldn't,
Huh.
you would, I've seen him do it twice already,
How does that guy make money doing that?
because he's sell, like, people are paying a little bit more than what the shitty items are. And so by the time that the big items come up, he doesn't sell the big items.
Well,
He
how are
made his
people
profit off of the
falling
small
into
stuff.
this trap?
Dude, I don't know.
How people just fucking
That's also actually a really good question on that part, because I don't know how many people, like, I mean, so anyways, he's done this
uh-huh.
and he gets banned, right?
Oh,
Eventually
so he
he
got
gets
banned.
banned for doing sleazy shit
Well,
like
good
this.
luck.
He just started a whole new account
Damn.
and did the same thing, but now he's using like a voice changer. So
Oh
you can't
shit.
tell it's the same guy. And people, like, they
Damn.
caught on super, super quick. Like, no,
Really?
that's you, dude. We know it's you. They're calling him out. And he keeps on saying, no, not me. I'm a different streamer. That guy's on Reddit and whatnot. That's not me. That's a different
Dang.
dude. He's fucking lying.
Yeah.
You know he's lying. And like, I'm so glad I'm a
Are
part
his
of this
auctions?
group,
Mm-hmm.
because I've seen the auctions. Like, I was in on it. I got banned. I got banned because of he
Oh.
he pulled out, like, somebody randomly ended up winning what is called a gold back dollar. And
Mm-hmm.
it all it is it's got 24 karat gold traces of foil essentially on this ticket or whatever, or this dollar looking sign thing. So
Mm-hmm.
it does have gold, but it's so thin and so minute that it's only like maybe $3 to $5, I think. They're not worth a lot. They're
Mm.
not intended to be like, I mean, they are cool designs. In fact, I have some. Actually, I have quite a bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I mean, they're cool looking, but
Yeah.
they're not worth a lot.
Dang.
Well, somebody would hit, pay $7 or $8. It would land on that, and he'd pull it out and start saying, like, that's a big hit. That's real gold, which it is real gold. There is gold in it, but it's just like saying, saying like
Dang.
it's like
I
this is
see.
50 or $100 or something like that, when it's not. It's like
Dang.
$2 or $3. And so I typed on there and
Fucking
just like,
huge.
dude, other streamers just give those things away.
Oh
Like,
my gosh.
he's trying to
Yeah.
promote it and say, like, these things are big. Well, I just typed that. That's all that I
He
said
banned
was
your
like,
ass from that?
yeah.
Oh, then hell yeah, you know that's him.
Yeah. So,
If he's already banning people from little
oh,
shit like
dude,
that.
it has been so fun just to be a part of it because, like, I've been going on there. Once you get banned, you're only banned off of that one show. You can go back on his other
Oh,
shows that he keeps
that's
running.
why you're able to get in again.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've been in like 3 other shows, but I don't wanna, like, keep getting banned because it
ding me a
does
little bit.
hurt you in some form or way, like, it's
Yeah,
just the algorithm.
yeah,
Like, they consider it harassment and stuff, and so you don't wanna, like,
yeah,
keep getting banned too often,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
but,
Damn.
yeah, so it was crazy. But the really funny part about
Oh,
out of
that guy.
all of this, so he's running these shows,
Uh,
and everybody on that, Discord is saying, "He's up and running again," and everybody goes on there and just like, "You're full of shit, you're Cherokee, you're" like, they are just dogging him, like,
I
bad.
know you're a jerky bitch.
And then, not only that, they end up finding out who he is
Oh,
and where he lives,
dang, no
and they
kidding.
blast it everywhere.
No kidding.
Dude, it was crazy, like and then these guys this is what's
That's
crazy, like,
crazy.
all of these guys like, I'm on the Discord side of it, reading up on
Oh,
all
fuck.
of what everybody is saying, and, like, this guy is this, he's the same dude as this, and
Yeah.
then they're just like, "Yep, this is him right here," and then they pull his account and fucking showing his picture of who he
Dang,
is,
dude.
and then it shows, "Yep, this is actually his real job too," and he's, like, some real estate dude.
Dang.
Like
Well, that's what they all say. Yeah, I'm fucking a real estate
no, like, I
agent.
mean, that's he's got a business card, I should say, of real estate.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. He probably
but
ain't doing
then
shit.
maybe not.
He's probably doing
But
this.
my point is just like,
Yeah,
dude, they found him like
dude.
fast. Like, who is this
That
guy? And they're
no.
just like, oh, it's this dude. And
Yeah,
not only is it this dude, this is where he lives. And
yeah.
then on top of that, now they start getting into dicey territory. They were just like, we can actually, the way they had their shop set up too, you can add things into like a shop that's separate from the game. Like
Hmm.
if you wanted to add whatever it may be, let's say shoes in there that you could buy directly from him
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
rather
I've
than
seen
it
that
being in their
auction.
game,
Yeah.
you could buy it. Well, there's also an option in there, like instead of him sending it through mail, you can meet up at the site and pick it up from him.
Oh, really?
Well, he had that set up to where you could pick up from the site at the site location. And those jackasses, I swear, dude, they're like, I'm going to buy something just so we can meet up. And they did. They ended up
Dang.
buying an item. And then while he's running his game show, they're just like, looks like I can meet up. When's a good time to meet up with you? And he's all kind of confused. He's just like, we don't do that, dude. I don't have anything for sale where
Really?
we can. And he's just like, no, you do. It says from 9 to 5. When do you want to meet up? And they're just like, they're calling his ass
Dang.
out, man.
Yeah. He ain't gonna meet with them.
I wouldn't think so.
I wouldn't even. Dude, honestly, I get it, but that's the scary thing about the internet, dude.
Dude,
Like,
it
if they
was,
can do that with somebody that has like that's done that, I get it. It's something that he's doing wrong. They can easily do that for somebody that's just fucking just doing anything. You know what
dude.
I mean?
Well, and they were talking about swatting. They were talking
Yeah.
all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
shit, you know?
I've definitely seen videos of
Yeah,
people swatting people. Oh man, that is fucking wild. I don't.
yeah.
Yeah. Is that like a felony? That has to be some sort of like repercussion from that.
I think so because it would be like false. It's like
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
calling or pulling down like the fire alarm, right? I mean, it's got to be something along
Yeah.
those lines.
Yeah.
The thing of it is, what makes it even
So
more
crazy.
dangerous is the fact, if this guy doesn't know what's going on, people breaking in,
Yeah.
you start panicking, moving really fast or something, you might get shot on
Hell
accident, you
yeah.
know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yes, there is like got to be some repercussions, but it's all internet. So, I mean, you can hide some of that
But
pretty good too.
but also fuck that guy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that guy is a
Oh, he
real
is a
dirtbag.
sleazeball. He
Dude,
is absolutely 100% a sleazeball.
100%. He would be like the freaking like just a typical that used car salesman just being a sleazebag, lying to people, doing whatever to get a quick buck. Oh
Dude, these guys
man.
were so good. They made a whole brand new account, grabbed his photo, put it on the account, and used his personal name, made an entairy account of him, went
Dude.
into his stream and started like buying and
Dang,
getting stuff.
dude, that's crazy. Yeah, but also don't bid.
Oh, they were just doing it so that they could put bad reviews.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
So everybody was getting banned.
That's true.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Can you ban? Well, you can't ban somebody after the show then,
I don't
because
know.
once it's done, it's
So
done.
there's
Because then I'll just
somebody
buy
did make
something
the
and
comment
talk all
about
my shit
banning
after.
somebody from the show versus banning somebody for life.
Dude, banning is such a bitch move.
Oh,
Like,
dude, it was
it would have to
such a
be.
bitch move,
It would have to
especially
be
for
like,
me. Like, I mean,
yeah, it would have to be like they're
I made like
fucking,
a very
yeah,
mellow comment, and then he banned me. I was just like,
100%.
"You are such a
Dude,
bitch."
it would have to be some fucking like obviously the obvious shit that you would ban
It's just
somebody.
like instant guilty.
Yeah.
That's like an instant like I give up. I'm guilty,
Like if
but
someone's
you
calling me
can't.
the
And
N-word, you're banned.
it's like
Actually, I'd probably be friends with that guy
revocation of the First Amendment, essentially.
because he would probably be black and I'd be like, my N-word, what's up? Nah, I'd be okay with the N-word.
Oh, it
I'd be
was
okay if someone called me a beaner. I'd be okay with anything. Like, I would probably not ban it. I would probably just I mean, honestly, nah, I say that now, but, you can meet some shit talkers that fucking they'll just hit the right thing what to call you. But, yeah, you fucking can't even see your own dick. I'm like, "Ah, dude, fuck you, man."
also true.
Oh, man. I swear. And then they hit, like, a 1-2 combo, you know? "Your fat ass can't even tie his own shoe." Like, "Fuck, dude." That just hurts, man, so there are people that can probably get you bad.
Yeah,
There always is those people out there.
man. It was so funny
Yeah,
though to watch, like everybody jumping in there.
yeah.
Like it was like every other comment was a negative comment, and it was something of just like,
Dang.
and the way that they were trolling him is like, "Hey, Cherokee, good to see you. See that you've been like getting your account reissued or whatever," and he's sitting there like, "I don't know who this Cherokee guy is. It's not me."
Also
Blah blah blah, and you're like, "The fuck it ain't."
also this guy fucking sounds like he's using a voice thing, like a
Oh,
voice
it's definitely and
modification.
he's lying about that too. He's just like, "It's
Yeah.
something with the audio, it's not," and it's just like, "Dude,
You
are
sound like a fucking robot. Like you're
you
not
can't."
there's no way that's your voice.
Anyways, it was such gold comedy just to
Yeah.
kinda, like, see the internet go after him, essentially.
It's all gold until someone shows up with like a fucking 9
Oh, that's
millimeter.
exactly what I was telling, my wife about. It was just like, "Dude, what he's doing is really sleazy, and then you're gonna piss the wrong guy off, and they will do
Yeah.
exactly what's
That's what happened with
starting to unfold."
one of those fucking I don't
'Cause
remember
even
the
somebody made
exact
the comment about, like, "Hey,
yeah.
I'll add
Oh,
$50 into the
I know.
contribution if you're gonna end up going and
Dude,
meeting that guy."
somebody like made I don't know exactly the video or the show name, but it was one of those Jerry Springer like shows. And you know how those fucking get, talking shit, get riled up and do it. I mean, and then one of those people, I guess, like put them on blast or something. I think the neighbor wanted to make out with his other guy neighbor. So I mean, I don't know if it was weird.
So they were gay?
I guess. And I don't know what year this is, but back then when you fucking were gay, dude, you either had to kill yourself or fucking, you know what I mean? Like hide it very well. That's just
Moving
how
states.
that's just how it was back then. That's just the history. It's fun. So like I don't
History's fun.
what the fuck am I talking about now? What was I talking
We
about?
were talking about the Jerry Springer and a
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
dude.
Oh, yeah. So then one of those times, and it was like a lady that it was her show, whatever. And then so they put that on the show, and then afterwards, the guy came and like fucking killed him afterwards, like shot him because that shit was on, you know what I'm saying, on live TV. But I'm just saying, it's all fun and games, and then you got to stop those fucking shows.
Well, and that's what I was telling, my wife about, with like, it was hilarious to see the comments, and then it switched on over to, like,
Get a little dark.
meeting up and, like, seeing you, and
Oh,
what
dude.
else was it? Like, there was
You s-
definitely guidelines where it was really encroaching, like, threats,
you
and you're
start to
like
see the people that have like anger issues or like they're
and you're like,
aggressive.
You guys are pushing the line. If he wanted to and reports this to the police, he very well may have, like, an actual case against you guys now
Yeah.
for
You just have the Discord group is like, this guy fucking stole from me. This guy did it. I'm gonna meet up with him. And the guy, I'm gonna fucking break his kneecaps with this baseball bat. There's
Yeah,
always that one guy that
I'm
does
gonna
that.
break it. I'll bring the drill bit.
I'm gonna clip his testicles. Like,
But they
no.
were like
Yeah, they can
he
get
like
pretty.
what's crazy about it is just like
It's a
from the
dangerous game to
Discord.
play.
Oh, dude, it was crazy.
Dangerous
Like
line to walk,
the
dude.
the Discord was talking about like ideas and
It's in the
like
name, Discord, baby. Yeah.
of of things that they wanted to do. Like we should make an account, and then they'd make the account, and then
Yeah.
did that. We should do this, then did it, and
That's
then we should.
that's
What was
another
it?
problem with the internet,
I'm
dude.
gonna buy myself a freaking or one of his items so I can meet up with him. And then another guy, I'll freaking pitch $50 into that.
And then another guy, I'll stalk him at night until he sleeps.
And
And
it's
another
just
guy.
like, and then all of a sudden you see that guy buying an item, like, oh my
Fucking
gosh,
rope and a knife,
these
huh?
freaking guys are doing it.
That's the issue with the internet, dude. Some people they take it for what it is, and they'll fucking have fun, and they'll just throw out ideas and be, oh, that's funny. And then some people will take that shit to heart and be like, oh, that's a good ass idea.
Yeah.
Fucking A. You know, so that's dangerous, dude.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
all
you
fun.
could see it unfold, and you're like, "Woo!"
It's like, ooh, I hope he doesn't die. But he is a fucking dickhead. So I don't know
I
how
guess
I'll feel.
how do we? I guess it's two birds with one stone.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Whoever did it deserves to go to jail, but the guy was
We
stupid.
also need to get rid of a streamer.
Fucking that's the ploy.
Oh
We
man,
need to
dude,
lighten out the streamer pool, the auction
I'll
pool.
bet you that guy is still on. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
if he is, oh my
What's his name?
goodness,
Well, it was Cherokee.
it was
Also, how can
Cherokee.
you appropriate the freaking native
Oh no,
name,
he's
dude?
not there anymore. It was Heritage
Oh,
Coins
dude,
or
he's
something
got to
like.
have
Dude,
something. He's got to have some sort of like native.
no, because now like when you
He's not
his
called Cherokee.
background is a black person now.
Ooh,
So he goes from an Indian to now a black person.
heritage. Ah, so yeah, he's probably white. He's just hiding it.
I could show you a picture of him.
And then his what's his next one gonna be? Fucking
Dude, it was crazy.
cherry picker and a picture of a fucking Mexican.
Oh man.
Fucking tamale 28, and then fucking he's just gonna hop between raisins.
Meet you out by the cherry trees.
Ah, dude, that is crazy. That guy.
It was it was funny. Like
Yeah,
I mean it was funny to watch it all unfold, but and then it started getting like not like super dark, but like you just see the path going
starting
dark
to
and you're
turn.
like this is it. Like this is the this is where things are turning.
They're gonna make a new Netflix documentary about this guy dying.
And I'm
I'll
gonna
be
be
part
telling
of
my daughters like
it.
10 years down the road, yeah, I was a part of that
They'll,
Discord group.
they'll show the Discord group. Like, oh, look, you see that LOL? That was me. You see that smiley face thumbs up?
That's
That
a
was
good idea.
Dude, that would be so funny. They're like, "Hey, can we get your permission to put you in the fucking documentary?" And they didn't even film you; they just jump in the chat. Oh man, yeah, I don't know.
That was you, Dad? Yeah, taxes suck. Can see it. That's me.
Taxes suck, baby.
Oh
And
man.
that's funny though. I mean, that guy does deserve, you bring on that shit to yourself. You can't do
Oh, dude.
slimy shit in the world and expect nothing else in return. I'm
It's insane.
I'm happy something. I just hope, I don't ever want people to die from it. I mean, I don't care. Does that sound hard? I don't I mean,
I mean, if it's only like,
I won't ever know unless
it's
they put
such
it
a
in the
negative
news.
way to say it, I guess, but at the same time, like I'm not gonna care because it doesn't directly affect me.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't really care, other than like I'm
I mean,
affiliated with a group that might.
look, if this was my kid, I would probably be like, you better fucking make it right, or I don't know, something's gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be scared.
That dude, when they started
I'd be
like
like,
making all,
fuck.
I was trying to imagine being in his position, you know? Could you
Yeah.
imagine you setting up some sort of like game, even if you are being a chintzy ass over it, and then all of a sudden you start seeing like in the comments, your picture starts showing up, your address starts showing up,
It'd
and like all that stuff. You know how scared you'd start feeling?
be fun if they posted like a nude. Like, how the fuck did you get this? Walking out of the shower.
I'm watching you. I'm always watching
Isn't
you.
there a horror movie with that? It's always there's got to be a few where they're like like on the phone or whatever,
Oh
and
yeah,
then they're like watching them, and then
yeah. There's tons of
and
movies
then
of
it's on the
those.
TV. All
It,
right, that's
it
a
looks like
definitely scary movie or something.
yeah.
Because
I mean,
I don't watch
there's
real
actual
movies.
horror movies
I
that
don't watch real scary movies, dude. I watch fucking parodies or
well, the parodies are off of scary movies.
yeah, but they're not really scary movies.
It's making jokes of the scary movie.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
But it's not a scary movie in itself. It's a fucking comedy.
right.
Yeah.
But what makes it funny is like it's
I know what
taking
makes it,
pieces of that
but I'm
scary
saying
movie
like I don't
that
watch.
actually happened. So like that
Yeah.
particular moment that you're talking about, like they would take the gal is on the phone and they would take a picture from being in the closet of them and then send it to him and then
Dude, was Carmen Electric in one or Carmen Electric?
yeah,
Dude, I sounded like such a foreigner right there.
yep,
Is Carmen Electric
pretty Colombian.
she was in one of them, right?
Yeah,
Was
it was
she
like Scary
famous?
Movie
Was she a
3.
model or was she like
Baywatch.
oh, she was in Baywatch. I thought she might have been a porn star.
She might have been that too, but um
But I mean,
wait, which is the girl that was
or
with
must have been a
was it
model.
Kid Rock? Kid Rock, right?
No, you're talking about Tommy Lee,
Oh yeah,
baby,
yeah, yeah.
fucking
That's
drummer.
Tommy Lee and Pamela Anderson.
Big Dick Tommy. That's who you're fucking. Do we all know Big Dick Tom? You know, dude. If I had a hog like that, I would probably put it on the internet
I've
too.
never seen it.
I think I've seen it
That
once.
sounded really gay.
Uh, see it. It did sound like you wanted to see it. Like, you're like, do you have a picture of it? Dude, hey, look, you gotta respect the fucking Tommy Hog, all right?
I mean, like that whole video that went out and
I don't know
everything.
the
I've
video.
never seen it.
Never seen the
So,
video. I've only
but
seen
I
the
remember
Google picture.
everybody freaking talking about
Yeah,
it.
I remember the picture. I'm like, fucking A. You know, I don't know. I mean,
Big Dick Tommy. That's funny.
yeah, dude, I mean, that was the
That
fucking
shows you how freaking under a rock I lived most of my life.
yeah. Well, that's not a bad thing.
No.
Yeah. You know, in some ways, I mean, it's like anything in life in this world. There's good things and bad things. Like I would probably enjoy a lot of things about not knowing stuff and being able you're because you lived a lot more in the outdoors
Oh,
for sure than I have.
you're talking about living out like in the
Like
country?
not living, but like experiencing, being outdoors in
Well,
general.
part of like,
And that helped because that's a lot of reasons you're not fucking inside watching whatever the
oh,
fuck.
I see what you're saying. Uh,
So
yeah,
you're
to a
not paying
degree, it just
attention.
depends on kind of where you're going with that. So, like, I mean, yeah, I didn't live up in, let's say, really shitty city life where you had to worry about somebody pickpocketing you, potentially
Oh
killing you. I
yeah.
didn't have to worry about that type of a
Yeah.
lifestyle, but I also didn't get to watch like a lot of movies either. Or what movies
Yeah.
that I did get to watch was all on DVD, so I didn't have
Yeah.
like TV.
You guys didn't go to like the movie theater?
No, we lived
Never?
out, not never, but I mean, like, as far as we
Hold on.
lived
I
so
don't really
far out
like
of
your
town.
fucking attitude. The way you fucking said motherfucker, you made it sound like you never went to a movie theater.
No,
That
I
was a
just,
valid follow-up question. I just need you to fucking know that. So you need to quit your bitching.
no. What I am entailing is like, it wasn't
Yeah.
like much of a thing. I maybe go to a
Okay.
movie theater like 2 or 3 times out of the year.
Did they have one in your town?
Not in my town I
You had
lived.
to
I had
go
to go
to
to a different
the
town.
city.
Hmm.
You had to go to the city, huh?
Yep.
Fucking city,
When
baby.
I would say city, it's still considered a town. Like, I mean, it's like what we live in now.
What town are we talking about?
Moscow.
No fucking is it really like Ellensburg?
Hmm.
Damn, I always thought Moscow was big.
It has a university there, but it's not like
I only
ginormous. It's a little bit bigger.
so Boise's
It
way
is
bigger.
bigger. Boise's huge
Oh,
now.
I'm just an idiot. I only went to Moscow playing hockey tournaments and obviously living in like fucking Walla Walla, Washington. Going there as a kid, you're like, oh shit, this is huge.
It is big. I mean,
Yeah.
it is bigger than Ellensburg, but as far as
Yeah.
it's not this ginormous
It's not
place.
as big. Okay. Yeah, 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 I see what you're saying. Forgot what we were talking about.
Movie theaters.
Oh,
Um,
okay. So yeah, you
so
never
we
went
actually
too
had to
much?
go in, like, we had to go into town, which was
Yeah.
whatever, like 20 miles away,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
or
So
actually a little bit
uh,
more. It's more like 25 or 30.
and you had to go on horseback.
I did ride a horse a lot.
Hey, fucking hey, dude. That's how you broke your hymen.
But
I'm sorry.
we didn't go. Yeah, we didn't really go to the theaters like a
Yeah.
whole hell of a lot.
Well, anyways, getting back to the original point, it's not a bad thing that you're. I mean, I guess it's like anything. It's good and bad.
Yeah,
You know,
it's primarily good though,
I think it's mostly
right?
good.
I
I
mean,
mean,
we
what
did a
else?
lot of shit.
I guess talking like I guess all right, let's fucking think this through. There's not really much bad. You know what I mean?
Oh no, you find stuff to do, and usually it's
Yeah.
always bad. You leave
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah,
idle
yeah.
hands. You ever
Yeah.
hear that saying? Idle hands are the devil work, and that's exactly what it is when you got fucking teenager boys and you got shit going on.
This guy over here, dude. You know what you were doing with those hands. They weren't in idle for long, baby.
Overdrive.
Put that shit in four-wheel drive and fucking went to town.
Man, we were we were troublemakers,
Yeah,
like jackasses too.
I
I
can.
mean, as like an adult now, and looking back, if I would had, whatever properties or things and like other kids coming in like destroying what we did, oh,
Hmm.
I'd be one mad, mad motherfucker.
Oh, I see. So yeah,
Like if I was on the other end,
on the other foot. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, so you destroyed some shit.
oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, we did a lot of bad things. We used to poach animals. We used to freaking destroy a lot of shit, run away from the cops. I mean, it doesn't sound like it
Mugging
was like
ladies.
terrible, terrible stuff, but I mean,
Yeah.
when you look back on it, you're like, man, that was some
I don't know.
bad stuff. I mean, it wasn't
Yeah.
like I didn't like hold a gun up to kids and like rob other people or stuff like that. Like, I mean, it
It's
wasn't
not like
stuff
you.
like that, but I mean, as far as like,
It's not like
it's
you.
still destructive.
Yeah.
You're damaging somebody else's personal property or,
But it's not like you killed a hooker.
nope, didn't do that.
So,
Can't put that on my list.
well, you should have seen the summer of. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, when GTA came out, we did.
Oh yeah, yeah. GTA. Dude, when did you start getting into video games?
I've always liked video games.
But how the fuck did you, oh, so you had a
I
system.
bought, yeah, so I had a
Ah,
Super Nintendo.
okay.
And then I ended up buying my own was GameCube. I really, really
Mm,
wanted the Xbox, but I didn't have enough money
didn't
for
have
the
money.
Xbox. So I
Yeah,
ended up breaking down and buying the GameCube, and I
yeah.
was so mad
You didn't like it, huh?
because I live so far out of town in order to get,
Uh,
I drove all the way into town to go get
you
something,
thought you
and
were
I thought I had enough.
oh
And in the end, I was just like, I don't fucking have enough money for this, but I am not leaving this place without something.
damn.
So
Did you
I ended up
enjoy the
getting,
GameCube?
I did. I
Okay.
mean, but I really, really,
Do
really
you
wanted
remember
an
how much
Xbox
it
because
was?
Halo came out.
Was game Halo wasn't on GameCube, right?
No,
No, no. Okay. Well, how much was the GameCube? Do you remember?
I think it was two or 250,
Uh,
and the
Xbox had to be
Xbox
like
was
four.
3 or 350.
Uh,
I didn't wasn't
damn.
like far behind, but I mean at the same
You
time,
dumb fuck. Why didn't you wait?
dude,
I
telling you,
know, dude.
I
I know.
lived
I
out of
wouldn't have waited.
town,
I wouldn't have waited either, dude. I
and
know.
then what money I ended up ever having was I had to work over the summer for it. So like
Uh,
when school is out, I freaking worked with ranchers and farmers during the summer, and whatever
why are
money I
you
made off
taking
of
the
them,
Mexicans' job? Don't take my people's jobs.
that's a true white man's job
Nah,
that
dude.
we just give to the Mexicans.
Nah, dude. They're fucking ranching, handling cows and shit. That's all Mexicans.
Yeah, but if you want it done right,
Well, if you want it done with a tiny little Mexican making jokes, they're pretty funny. I guess white people are funny. I don't know. White people are more serious in general.
yeah,
Like
because we
like
got
a
it shit
rancher.
to do.
Nah, dude. What's life if you can't fucking bullshit a little bit? But that's just. I mean, that's their life though. If they bullshitted, they fucking probably get beat up or fucking die or get injured.
Are we still a Mexican?
Now, like ranching. Like that's like a it's like a job where they probably
It's
because
a tough job.
like you got like
It's a lot
cowboys.
of like manual labor and like you don't have to be a brain surgeon to do this shit, but I mean, it's hard work and you're not getting paid a lot for it.
What I'm thinking of is like the Yellowstone fucking ranchers,
And
cowboys.
it's all
You know what I'm
publicity.
talking
It's
about?
all fake.
There has to be people that grew up in that. You know what I mean?
Not really.
You don't think people ever grew up like that?
Not, are you you're comparing Yellowstone?
No, I'm just saying that type of fucking cow. Like they lit, like they fucking, their parents were fucking ranchers, maybe. I don't know, and they
Well,
just
there's that. I mean, there is
and then
ranchers,
or the fucking drifters too. There has to be drifters. There had to be that. uh,
sort of.
They didn't
Those are
just pull
usually
that
drug
out of their
addicts.
ass. That makes sense though. That would make sense why they're
I mean,
drifters.
I know a lot of people that like a lot of entrepreneurs and small
Yeah,
business owners that hire drug addicts or
yeah, yeah,
ex-drug addicts to try and help them out. A, because they're cheap labor, and
yeah.
what they're having them do is pretty minuscule like work. Like you don't need to think much. I need you to paint this. I need you to dig
Dang.
this hole. It's all manual labor.
You know what? You're freaking right, dude. It's all Hollywood. They always freaking make it seem like there's a fucking badass drifter. These people just live out
Well,
there
they always
like
make it
the
seem like
Jack Reacher.
he's a badass drifter, like you said, but he had his bad lifestyle of doing drugs, or he was a robber
Uh,
or whatever. You know, kind of like a cool background story. But now he's got this
mhm,
like mellow calmness to him, where he's just like, I put that in my
yeah.
past life, but if you bring it out, man, I'll show you the real. You know what I mean? Like they make him seem
Yeah,
so cool.
he's like an old
When
guy.
really, when it's reality, it's this skinny motherfucker that doesn't hardly eat because he's so fucking coked out of his
Yeah,
head.
yeah, that's true. I don't know. I guess I always pictured fucking that there was people like that. They just fucking grew up like that, going town to town.
I mean, there's ranches around here that are still like that to a degree,
Yeah.
like that are ranches, and they still use horseback to round up all of their cattle.
Hmm.
Well, the Whitakers family member, I think. What's his name? Um, bald head, skinny,
Randy?
Randy.
Hmm.
That's what he does. He's a
Ah,
rancher.
he does it on horseback.
I think so.
That guy's pretty
A lot of
fucking
these guys
badass.
like to try and do that, and I don't know,
You know how I knew he was a badass? Fucking aviators.
aviators.
Those glasses, dude. If you have those glasses and you look cool, you're a badass. You know what I mean?
Except
Like
Biden.
he didn't look that cool. Actually, he looked okay. Aviators are fucking cool, man. They make anybody look fucking like a fucking jet
Deceit,
pilot.
deceive.
Yeah, dude. Adam Ray's fucking Joe Biden is the best.
Hey, hey,
He's still like
hey,
I seen some like
hey.
Dr. Phil's where he still kind of gets into it a little bit. I mean, he doesn't. I mean, obviously, since he's out of the picture, I don't know if he'd ever, unless like there's another Biden Trump. But that I think that's done now.
That's probably done.
Yeah, I don't
I
think.
don't think there will be. I mean, other than just like to throw out there
Just let
like
that
little
man
things
die in
here.
peace, dude. Like Biden, he can just,
He might be already dead.
he probably is fucking dead 8 years ago.
Might be. I was gonna say, might have been dead a while
I
ago.
think he was dead fucking
You don't hear
Obama's term.
squat about him, right?
No, he's probably fucking yeah, but they're probably still collecting Social Security checks.
Dude.
His fucking wife Jill just keep. Oh, he's good. He's still alive.
Clear. Bang.
Fucking has him like a puppet.
See, his heartbeat's still going.
I would just hire Adam Ray, dude. Fucking impersonate. I can't do a Biden.
Who's the guy? Have you seen the movie Master of Disguise?
Yeah,
You know the main character on that? Well,
Dana
I guess he
Carvey.
does well he does a good Biden.
You know what other movie he was in?
Wayne's World.
Fucking Wayne's World. My guy. Fucking Garth, baby. Yeah, Dana
Yeah.
Carvey. He does do a good one,
Yeah.
but Adam Ray's is better.
You think?
I don't know.
The makeup
Uh,
obviously is way better. But
maybe
like
maybe it's the
when you
emotion. I
actually
fucking
just
love
see
Adam Ray.
the him like
He's
talking,
really good.
he's really good
He's
at nailing him down.
he's really good. He's really good at impressions.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, that guy did the Master of Disguise
Yeah.
fucking movie. That was a good movie. When did you see that movie?
I was
Were you a kid? Young?
I was probably middle school, maybe.
Okay, so you saw that at the time that you should have seen it. Okay. I just
Oh
didn't.
yeah, when it came
I don't
out,
know if you've
I
seen it
saw it.
later or not. I
I
don't know
saw it
if.
over at a friend's house. That's when I got to see, like,
Yeah,
if I got to see movies, that's when I saw movies. Was when I went over to a friend's house and we actually were able to like,
yeah,
did it awesome,
yeah. No, I get that 100%.
dude. I'm a gamer to the point where I remember having. I eventually was able to get an Xbox. Okay, like fast forwarding a little bit later,
No.
I was eventually able to get an Xbox, and then what we did was Halo 2, I think, came out.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you could multiplayer with each other, but you had to use landlines. You had to hook your uh, TVs and
Oh yeah,
your
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking
Xboxes
about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
together.
Of course.
And so we would do these massive
Oh, that's fun.
freaking games, landline games where everybody would bring
Fucking
these big ass fucking box TVs or Xboxes, these long ass cords and everything, and we'd hook it all up. And oh man,
just a pile of Mountain Dew.
oh, dude, it was awesome. I loved those days. That
Dude.
that was the time when I actually was able to hang out with people that were significantly older than me, like as far as
Mm-hmm.
grades, like 3, 4 grades older than me, and people
Oh
that were
yeah,
younger than me. That was
the
the
connector.
true way of connecting and bridging the
Ah.
gap of different age groups at such a young age. Because at that age, I don't know, maybe it wasn't for you, but like you pretty much stuck with like whatever age group you were in.
Oh
If you
yeah,
were,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
yeah.
were a freshman, you stuck with the freshmen. You're not going to
Yeah.
be hanging out with the sophomores or the juniors or the seniors, and you definitely ain't going to be
So
hanging out with people younger.
hold
But
on. When that happened, did you guys only have class with the same grade?
yeah,
Okay, so when I went to school, it was all mixed.
really,
Yeah, like there were some, like I had some from senior, some junior, and
in the
some class,
same
n-
class?
not the core classes, obviously, but there were some classes, right? Was
Oh,
it you too or no?
I guess you're right. I guess there was,
It's just, I guess you're right. It's
but
not
they
that
were
many.
people that I wouldn't hang out with
Very
anyways. So
few.
I guess I never paid attention.
It's not like you can choose which fucking people are in your class either. Fucking hey, dude. That could take me back to high school.
But
So you guys would get together
that seemed to be the big bridge
oh
of the
yeah,
gap when
yeah,
it came to like people hanging out with each other that you
yeah.
would never hang out with
Dude,
other than
that was fun too. We used to do that with like well, we were always into sports games. So like Madden tournaments. Oh man. Those were so fun.
dude.
Just getting together, talking shit right next to
Oh,
your guy.
ragging on each other.
Oh man. Like nowadays it's fun to talk shit online, dude, but
It's
being
not
able
the
to
same. It
talk
is
shit
not the same. In
to
fact,
your
I
buddy.
think we've talked about this before. I'd love to do it again. I wish
Yeah.
I don't have I have an Xbox 360 still,
Huh.
right?
I
I
don't
think
think
it's an
you get
Xbox.
enough
No,
people.
I have a
Maybe
PlayStation.
actually.
You get enough guys that are like of this age group that
Yeah.
have experienced that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could get enough guys. You could convince them.
But also I don't think you need anything. I think people would just be like, we can just hop online.
It's not the same
I
though.
get you, dude.
It's not the same.
I don't know who you would. I
The
mean,
reason why I
you're
say
right though. No, 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 no.
the
You're right.
big
You're
reason
right.
why it's not the same is because you guys are
It's
separated.
different.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
like once the game
I'm
was
with
over,
you.
everybody went to the kitchen, bullshitted, grabbed
Hell
some
yeah.
nachos, some Cheetos, and freaking Mountain Dew. Like, I mean, we were sitting there and we were all talking shit with
Fucking
each other,
bang
like,
Derek's
I
sister.
freaking shot you right in the face, bitch. I mean, it
Hell
was
yeah.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
It's not the same.
No,
So
it's not. No, I'm with you. I just feel like I don't know if people would do, it, but you're right. I mean, I'm sure people
there's
would
a group.
actually. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
There's a group.
That does sound like fun though.
Dude, I want to bring it back.
Yeah.
I loved it. I'm definitely a gamer. I'm not to the point where like I'm a nerdy gamer, but I do love playing video
Yeah, you're
games.
not really like a true hardcore gamer.
Well, I can't. Like
Yeah.
I don't have enough time to be
No,
able to
you
do it. I
could.
could
You
if
could.
I wanted to. Like
Don't
I'm
say you can't. Like, see, like there's some limitation, dude.
oh,
Right?
there is
Don't
limitation.
ever say you
One
can't
hey,
do something.
I have
Okay?
work, I have a family, we have our podcast. We've got I'm
Hey,
limited, but on the same time, I just
you know
the
what?
family alone, I couldn't do that.
Either
When
you,
I like, but if I didn't have a family,
yeah.
let's put it that way, then I would be.
Well,
Like I would put in the hours because I enjoy video
well,
games.
that's how you know you're more of a family man than a gamer.
Yeah.
No, dude. I mean, if you really wanted it, you gotta say, "All right, I'm not spending any time with you."
You know, I will give it out to my wife because she definitely like understands like
Well,
that's my way of being able to relax.
oh yeah,
And like if I want to like break down and just be like, dude, I need some me time
yeah,
right now. She gets it.
hell yeah.
She totally gets it. She you know, like things could be in
That
all
is nice.
reality, some women get
Yeah,
obviously
yeah.
super irritated over something about that,
Oh
like either
yeah,
with their husbands, boyfriends, whoever it may be.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah,
mine's, you know,
pretty good about it.
probably at like the start of it, yeah, it was kind of irritated her. But then at the same time, she's also changed her role or her mind in the fact that
Yeah,
it's just like you could be cheating, you could be, you could be doing
could be
some things that
worse.
are way worse.
Yeah.
And in all reality, this is just something like it's a hobby for him.
Oh yeah,
It'd be no different for like them having a hobby or me having a hobby of like fixing cars or something, whatever it may be. It's
yeah.
just a hobby. So it doesn't make any sense for that to change any different.
No, I'm with
And
you.
so she definitely is like
Oh yeah,
totally grasp that and be like, it's nothing.
yeah.
In the end, she ends up either watching TV that she wants to watch anyways, because if we ended up putting something on that she wanted to watch, I'm on my phone. Like I am not watching it,
That's funny.
you know? And so
Hell yeah.
in the end, it like technically works out pretty good for the both of us.
Yeah. Yeah, my wife's pretty good about letting me blow off some steam with some verbal abuse. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Now that is good to have be able to fucking you gotta fucking be able to
Oh,
do shit
and then like that's
alone.
what is really good about my wife, not your guys's.
Yeah, fuck your guys' wives, dude. They suck compared to my wife. Although my wife sucks too, if you know what I'm saying. But only on some nights.
But like I mean, for me, even so prior to us getting married together and like we were even encroaching like the dating stages and stuff like that, like after I was done with work, I'd freaking play basketball and I would
Mm,
go and tell her like, I'm gonna go play ball and I'm gonna be gone for like 3 hours.
yeah.
And like for her it was just like 3 hours, are you serious, like you're really gonna be out there for 3 hours playing ball?
Uh,
And so then it was just like, no you're not. And then like I do it and then she'd
yeah.
be like, okay, what are you actually doing? Because there's no way that you are out for 3 hours just playing basketball. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I enjoy that, so that's what I do. And then when I get home, I want to play some video games too. So you know what I mean?
I just need 6 to 8 hours after work.
Of me time. And then anyway, you can squeak in 20 minutes, maybe a little less for
There
you.
will there will be some days I'll cut it 20 minutes short.
But like at that time, it was just of my stage of life, I needed that. Like I
Yeah,
needed to exert a bunch of energy for whatever reason that it was at that time, and uh, it took a little bit of time for her to like get
yeah.
that that was something that I needed. And but once she got it, it was just like it's just the way that I
It
was.
has to be a just a human nature thing. You know, your partner just start I mean, just like the starting out part of it. Because I feel like everybody kind of goes through that
Yeah,
starting out, you know? And only the true fucking people that you can tell are gonna be happy with their or survive their
yeah,
marriage, I should say. It's like, yeah, yeah. I mean, we kind of adjust, you know. It's like the thing that you go into a partnership on both sides. You go into it kind of with your own expectations. And I just feel like the people that are stubborn with their fucking expectations and don't and are just ironclad with it, have no flexibility, they're the ones that have the fucking worst marriages that are just like, fuck that, dude. That is
yeah.
hell. I
Oh
would
yeah,
not want to be with that. Cause it's like I can't expect, another human being that's their own fucking person to follow by my expectations. I have to be able to fucking mold. And so if you need fucking something or I need something, then that's how you make a fucking marriage work, I think. Instead of just fucking, you gotta be with me, and then you fucking resent each other. because there's so much time, like so much fucking time. And we're barely all right. I say that. I realize I know I could kick it at any moment. I say that with that in mind. But I'm just saying, like
Well, you got to live your life.
a marriage isn't, yeah, that too. But a marriage isn't like I mean, for us, a marriage isn't something that's gonna be short term. It's gonna be
Mm-mm.
fucking for life.
No.
You know what I mean? So you're gonna have time together.
Right.
So you gotta have time to be apart. I feel. I think a
Well,
lot of people feel that way.
it's healthy to obviously make time that's dedicated for just you two
Yeah.
and your family. But then there's also that needs to
Yeah.
have dedicated time that's just for you to be able to, I don't know, exert some energy somewhere else,
Also, I think.
Otherwise, you get wife beating.
Oh hell yeah, dude. But I think down at the core of it, it's just also what plays into it is like you're doing something that you fucking enjoy, and
Yeah.
it's your life. You're like, okay, okay, I'm living for this a little bit too,
Yeah.
to where I can do shit that I can do. That's why I do cocaine. Fucking every Thursday, baby.
It's all safe.
Let
Fri
me live my wife, Natalie.
and
Fucking.
Friday's random drug test goes to Sir Nick's a lot.
Hey, that'll be me. Let's go. I just be mixing up my cocaine. All right, dude. I think we went on pretty good.
Got it?
I think so.
All right. Like it. Bye. Quit your bitching.